Hi, my name is Anastasia Likova and I'm a partner at Starta VC.
And I'm Gabriel Leyra and I'm the Program Director at Starta Accelerator.
Today we are super excited to welcome you to our Fall 2021 Online Investor Showcase. This cohort has proved to be our most diverse group yet, and you're about to hear from a range of unique tech companies with a wide industry focus. Since Starta started in 2015, we had over 200 portfolio companies, 500 founders, and 12 batches, the lucky dozen, join us here for our New York Acceleration Program.
And another exciting announcement, we've just launched our office in Berlin this past November, and we're just super excited to bring more opportunities to more startup founders that are looking to grow and scale their businesses.
But back to New York, these past 3 months
have been blood, sweat, tears, hard work, teamwork, dedication.
And karaoke.
Karaoke. And we've gotten to know these founders and seen them grow over these past 3 months. And we just hope that throughout this demo day that you get to see the same.
So please join us for the live stream, and we hope you enjoy it as much as we do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ryan Pila, the Executive Director and co-founder of Estee Lauder's corporate venture capital arm. We invest early stage in prestige beauty brands across the world. And as an investor in CPG and product-based companies, I've seen how hard it is for these founders to get started in an early stage. Being able to find, source, and procure products both customized at small order quantities and in a safe and secure manner is always a difficult problem. That's why when I met Will over at Bazaar, I knew that he had cracked the code for something. So let me hand it over to him so he can tell you a little bit about the company.
Hi, my name is William and I'm one of the co-founders of Bazaar. And for the past 10 years, I've been helping startups and small businesses source products across a wide variety of different industries. And the most complex problem that I face every single time I try to help a startup or small business source a product is finding a trustworthy and honest manufacturer or supplier that can provide products that can be custom ordered or ready to be purchased in small quantities. This leaves businesses and startups in a very vulnerable position, as it usually means that they have to then purchase much more product than they require, are then subject to fraud and scam activity, or worse yet, not being able to find a supply or manufacturing partner. So this is why we've built Bazaar, which is a global B2B marketplace that allows manufacturers and suppliers to list their products that can be purchased and custom ordered in small quantities. This then allows buyers to browse our platform across 32 different categories, be able to search for products, review specifications, and if they are interested in the product, they can then use our robust but user-friendly messaging tool to connect directly with the manufacturer or supplier of said product. Bazaar is different than all other B2B marketplaces, as we make discovering and connecting with small quantity manufacturers and suppliers very, very easy. Our closest competitors do not focus on the small quantity side of trade, which means there is a major gap in B2B e-commerce that we're here to serve. At this point in time, we have 1,100 manufacturers and suppliers who have listed products at 85,000, and this is across 32 different categories, and we've already received over 500,000 page views on the products. Our partners currently are USPS, UPS, DHL, and FedEx. We've also partnered with Zonos, who provide API technology for allowing buyers to choose their shipping options during checkout, and BlueSnap, who are going to allow us to receive, send, and split payments across 120 different currencies. And most recently, we have partnered with a fulfillment warehouse in the United States, which is going to allow us to offer United States-based fulfillment to sellers around the world and offer buyers rapid sampling systems. We're going to be monetizing the seller side of our platform, which means taking commissions on orders, providing advertising tools, and also, as mentioned, offering a fulfillment service in the United States. Global B2B e-commerce is an extremely large market that's currently valued at $700 billion and is currently growing faster than B2C e-commerce at a rate of 4. Very soon we're going to be launching our seed round of funding, which will allow us to integrate our payments technology, our logistics technology, and very exciting, our fulfillment warehousing systems. We thank you so much for watching this video and hope we get a chance to tell you more about the exciting things we're working on.
Hello, I'm Jorge Pongo, and I've been working with the BraveUp team. My background is in EdTech, where I led growth for a SaaS company from pre-revenue to number 2 in the space in a matter of 3 years, plus a few rounds of fundraising. Having also advised a number of startups, I've been extremely impressed with the coachability of the BraveUp team. It's not common to find a founder who has the humble thirst for feedback and incorporates it immediately. Combine that with a passion for the problem, a proven product to address it, and you've got the makings of a great company. I'm proud to present BraveUp.
Hello, my name is Alvaro. I'm the founder of BraveUp. A few years ago, I wanted to create a platform where students could give academic feedback to their teachers. One day, a student used it to report that she was a victim of bullying. In that moment, I realized that the tool that we had created was much powerful than we saw. According to UNICEF, half of the world's teenagers are victims of bullying. In Chile, more than 1 million. And here in America, more than 60% of the students have been bullied on internet. That's the reason because we created BraveUp, a software that prevents, predicts, and detects bullying and cyberbullying in just a few short steps. How? First, we resource activities, content, videos to prevent these situations. Second, the BraveUp mode, a private channel where the students that are victims and witnesses of bullying can report it anonymously and confidentially. And the third, BraveUp Data, two services where students answer a few questions, and algorithms take all this information and give to the school counselor and the teachers. We can detect the positive relationship, the negative relationship, and we can predict the risk situations like bullying and cyberbullying. The business model is a B2B SaaS, directly with the private school and the public charter school, and also a B2G with the public school. We have 3 different business models: a freemium, a $2,000 per year, and a $5,500 per year per school. We have competitors, of course. Here in the United States, we have 3: Stop It Solution, Brim, and Volleybottom. The value proposition of them is just the report channel. Our main difference is BraveUp Data and this algorithm that can predict these situations. The market is huge: 14,000 schools in Chile, 130,000 schools just here in America. We are ready to go for them. And we have traction. More than 80 schools are using today the software, more than 40,000 students, and revenues of $300,000. We have already sold $160,000 for the next year, 34 schools, and we're ready to increase to the first 1 million of revenue. The team is huge, it's amazing, an EdTech team with education, with psychologists and sociologists, and technology with developers, data science, and a CTO that's ready to launch this product in America. We're 4 co-founders, super committed, and 100% working on BraveUp. The moment is now. We're closing our seed round of 500K, ready to launch the product in the United States, and ready to have this first product market fit, and the next year starting to increase in New York and Miami. We believe that we can say together, stop bullying.
Hi, my name is Eric Frody, a digital product manager based in New York City. I've had the pleasure of coaching the Starta 2021 fall cohort, which is absolutely packed with talent. In particular, I work closely with My Real Profit to refine their product roadmap, improve their UX, and gear for an ambitious customer discovery process. I've been incredibly impressed by their drive and hustle, which has allowed them to make a huge amount of progress in a short period of time. And this is coming from someone that's coached a lot of startups in the capital of hustle. These guys have an amazing product that's poised for success. Now it's time for you to see that for yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Damian. I'm founder of My Real Profit. So let's start with a quick story. I received an email from a business owner who sells on Amazon with $500,000 monthly sales. And he told me that he wanted to understand how much money he makes because there are so many expenses that he couldn't figure out if he make money or not. So when he signed up, he found that he earned only $1,000 from $500,000. He was shocked, but then he used our software, go through all his expenses, cut them, and now he is growing in margins. And there are a ton of these sellers. So that's why we decided to create My Real Profit. We are a financial solution for people who sell their products on such platforms as Amazon, Walmart, Shopify, and others. We wanted to automate their finances through sales and profit dashboards, accounting automation, business planning, and other features. So I worked 5 years in e-commerce finance, and I found that a lot of sellers have the same problem. They spend hours on their financial calculations. It's hard to calculate profitability in e-commerce business. For example, only calculate that inside Amazon, you need to combine 8 reports properly. And you need to use separate programs for different marketplaces. So we have a solution, financial-oriented software that integrates just in one click with all the essential KPIs you need to analyze your business and all marketplaces in one place. Our team, as I said, I worked 5 years in e-commerce finance. Our software development team have 15 years experience combined, and we have an advisor who has 18 years experience in business development. He helps us with legal and fundraising questions. Our target market is 10 million sellers with 6 billion market validation with 20% annual growth. And it grows even faster because of pandemics. We already built a system for Amazon sellers. They use it on a daily basis, and there are 19 clients who generate totally $200 million in their sales. Also, we signed a contract with another company for partnership. They will use our technology for their clients. Our business model is pay-as-you-grow monthly subscription, so we charge our customers per monthly basis depending on how much money they make. It starts from $0 to $97. If we took a look at our competitors, we will see that most of them focus on sales or advertising. Our main competitive advantage is that we focus on finances and we focus on multiple marketplaces. We are looking for experienced advisors, partners, and angel investors who can help grow our business and make the life of sellers easier. Thank you so much.
So adult learners learn differently than our younger selves, unfortunately. And no one knows this better than Anastasia. Anastasia has spent years of her life studying the science behind adult learning. And she's taken all that knowledge and put it into her platform, Finmind. Finmind is a platform that helps adult learners learn through gamification and experiential learning so that we can learn real skills in real time using real problems. Here to tell you more about her platform, here's Anastasia from Finmind.
Hi everyone, I'm Anastasia, CEO and co-founder of Finmind. It is an intelligent, tech-focused upskills platform that enables professionals to level up their career in tech via virtual work experience. Meet Jane. She wants to upskill in product management. She chooses one regular online course, she watches video lectures, but she doesn't get real skills. With Finmind, Jane can practice via virtual work experience. So, how does it work? Jane will find herself inside an interactive story where she is a product manager in fast-growing startup. She will need to solve real cases and tasks. For example, she will need to analyze market and product metrics and try to improve it. She will also receive immediate feedback and she will need to communicate with virtual colleagues and stakeholders. After a course, Jane will receive offers from real tech companies because we partner with them. Our business model is quite simple. It's a transactional business model with primary focus on financial and tech professions. But our go-to-market strategy is non-startup. First, we are selling our courses via partners, media, influencers, and platforms who want to monetize their audience additionally on revenue share model. We have already attracted one large US media company with 15 million unique visitors per month, and this partner will sell and promote our courses via all their channels. Second, we also collaborate with employers because they can use our platform for hiring and talent acquisition and charge us additionally. Speaking about traction, we have a product ready and paying customers both on B2C and B2B market, and our experience-based approach leads to 3 times more completion rate and NPS than most of our competitors. I think it doesn't make sense to speak a lot about edtech market because online educational market is growing dramatically, and there are a lot of investments and exits on this market. Unlike most of our competitors, we give our students both real skills development and career boosting because we partner with tech companies. We have a strong team fully equipped by educational, marketing, and technical expertise and competences. So what we are doing, once again, my name is Anastasia. I present Finmind, and thank you so much for your time. And we are looking for networking and warm intros with partners in this industry. Thank you.
Hi everybody, this is Ricardo Taveras, serial entrepreneur, investor, and a coach here at Starta. Today, I have the great pleasure of introducing you to Clientify. Great technology that it's revolutionizing the way that businesses in Spanish-speaking countries are making better decisions when it comes to marketing and sales, and whose impact has already been demonstrated by the rapid growth and revenue that the company has faced in the past year. I've worked with Francisco for a couple of months now through this program, and I have to say, amazing entrepreneur, get things done quickly, listen to his customers, is always willing to change. Very, very impressed with the performance so far.
Hello, my name is Fran Lopez. I'm the CEO of Clientify. Well, do you know that 1 in 5 small businesses in US have to close within the first year? The main problem, the main reason is the lack of demand. So they have these small company owners have to struggle to face every month to get new leads or to get new customers. It's very hard for them. So our solution is all-in-one sales and marketing platform to help them to digitize and automate their sales and marketing processes. We also help them developing a predictable and consistent growth system. So we also took our own medicine. So now we are generating more than 100K in monthly recurrent revenue. We have more than 1,500 paid customers, and we are in more than 25 countries. The platform is very huge. We have many features, many tools connected between them, such as CRM, email marketing, chatbots, landing page builder, and keep growing. One of the most important feature for us, one of the killer features for us is the official integration with WhatsApp. Why? Because most of the companies in Europe and in South America used to take WhatsApp to connect with their customers. So for us, it's very important, this feature, because not all the CRMs have official integration with WhatsApp, and this integration is helping us a lot to grow. Well, we have a solid background. We have the confidence because we are more than 25 employees all around the world, 5 different nationalities. We are in more than 25 countries. Most of the employees, they are engineers. And we have 2 hubs, one in Cali, Colombia, another one in Spain. The market is huge because we are in the automation market. This market will reach 100 billion in 2028, so we are in the right place. Our target, we focus only on small businesses. Our solution is the most cost-effective solution in the market because from the beginning, we only focus on small business and we take care about them. Well, our roadmap is to start setting up local offices all around the world, starting in US and then in Colombia, Mexico, Argentina, Chile, because we realize that we need to be local if we need to improve our sales in these countries. Also, obviously, we need to keep improving our platform. We think, I'm sure that our team is the best team of the world because the balance between IT guys and sales or management guys is perfect. And we are very proud of the thing that we are achieving. Thank you.
You are about to meet one of the most impressive startups from the African continent. They are solving a huge problem in sub-Saharan Africa. It's housing crisis. As a real estate entrepreneur and investor myself, I'm very excited about their real estate financing ecosystem and investment platform. Primed to be the future of real estate in Africa, they are bringing together an all-inclusive suite of impact investment solutions designed to tackle a broken system head-on. If you are looking for a talented, coachable, and hardworking team, then look no further. I present to you Kofundi.
Hello everyone, my name is Emeka and I'm the CEO of Kofundi. I'm so excited to talk to you about how we are solving Africa's housing crisis. I'd like you to meet my friend Mubarak, a very good friend of mine. He's in Ghana, and this is a picture of us rope climbing in Accra a few weeks ago. Now, Mubarak is 28 years old, works for a tech startup in Ghana, and he will be considered a middle income earner. Now, it will surprise you to know that Mubarak will never be able to afford a home. Did you know that in Kings Africa, which is Kenya, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa, there are 8 million middle-income families who, while they are on an upward trajectory, will never be able to qualify for a traditional mortgage, or that only 5% of adults were able to qualify for a mortgage through a traditional banking institution last year. The problem is that the bulk of financing for real estate in Africa tends to be directed towards luxury and commercial real estate. And even when middle-income housing is being built, about 80% of the population is excluded from formal mortgage markets because the models used for scoring for credits are simply not fit for purpose. Now, these factors have combined to cause a housing crisis where there's a 56 million unit deficit, about 80% of this being affordable quality units. People who want to build their homes in the middle income sector are forced to build in stages. That is, build when they have money to buy materials. Now, what this does is create inferior homes because these homes are exposed to the elements, wood gets wet, metal rusts, and it affects the foundations. Some families are also forced to move in during construction, exposing themselves and their children to the elements and illnesses. And that's why we are building Kofundi, a real estate financing ecosystem to connect property developers with financing that they need for middle-income housing and home buyers with mortgages that are suitable for their station. Essentially, we are building an alternative source of financing for affordable housing in Africa. In our ecosystem, we provide a platform that allows property developers to raise funds for their projects through crowdfunding. We have a financial education platform that helps people to learn how to build their credit up. And we're also currently building a home financing mortgage system that takes alternative data points into consideration. And finally, we have a platform that allows people to save towards a down payment for their homes while also building up their credit. The size of the affordable housing deficit in Africa is about $128 billion according to the IFC. However, Kofundi is going after the effective middle income demand in Kenya, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa, and that market is worth $42 billion. We think we can service about 20% of that market, which is worth about $8.4 billion, and our initial target market is 5% of the affordable deficit in this market, which is about $2 billion. We take 5% of all funds raised on the platform and 10% of the profits from projects that are funded through the platform. Our go-to-market strategy is based on our experience running pilots in this market, where we'll be targeting Ghanaians and Ghanaians in the diaspora initially. We are currently building partnerships with 3 of the top real estate influencers in Ghana who have a collective audience of 1.5 million people on YouTube who are already primed for our message. So far, we've built a $20 million deal pipeline, signed up 20 property developers who have successfully gone through our due diligence process, and have 3 ongoing projects which amount to about 60 units. And right now you might be wondering, why should you trust Kofundi and why should you trust us with your investment? Well, we've recently gone through the Unleash and Westerwelle Foundation, which are 2 of the most prominent social enterprise accelerators in the world. We're nominated as the national nominee in Ghana for the World Summit Awards in the Urban Settlements and Smart Homes category. And we recently joined the African Union for Housing Finance as their first fintech member. We are seeking $450,000 in seed financing to enable us make some strategic executive hires, get to $1 million in revenue, build out our data scoring models, and pilot our rent-to-own scheme. The Kofundi team is made up of professionals who are passionate about solving the problem. Our CTO, Kojo, is a software engineer and software architect and has experience building blockchain and financial apps. Ohima, who is our head of marketing, is a member of the Chartered Institute of Marketing in the UK. And Ife, who is head of content strategy, has experience developing marketing and content strategy for traditional financial brands like United Capital. And I am a computer engineer and real estate investment analyst with experience in product management and front-end web development. At Kofundi, we are solving the African housing crisis by democratizing housing finance. I'd like you to join us as we solve a problem for my friend Mubarak and the other 8 million people like him. Thank you.
When I first met Nicola, his passion was contagious. He was able to communicate his vision through his enthusiasm. Now this was online. Then I had the chance to meet him in person. Now, when he told me he wanted to create memorable experiences for all of us in private spaces, I believed him. And then I watched him. I watched him connect with New York and go out there and talk to people and find spaces in a city where that's not always easy to do. He also made changes when he needed to. He understood how to be flexible. He understood how to be coached because he knew everything was moving him towards being a leader and a great founder. It is my pleasure to introduce Nicola Kopi Zanin, the founder of Vueneri.
Welcome, my name is Nicola and I'm the co-founder of Vueneri. Vueneri is a platform where you can book private spaces with unique views on an hourly basis to discover the perfect view, private, safe, just for you. Now you might be wondering, why so much focus on the view? Well, getting a great view is one of the prime attractions for everyone visiting a new city. Think about observation decks or rooftop bars or any other kind of panoramic places. Well, unfortunately, those places fail to deliver a great experience most of the times. Think about the crowds, the long queues, the lack of privacy. But luckily, an alternative to that exists. And that alternative is Vueneri, because we deliver a memorable experience. Whether it's a romantic date with your partner, or great time with friends, or any other kind of creative activity, all with amazing views in the background. So how does Vueneri work? We are a marketplace launched in August 2021. We connect on one side guests, people like you and me that want to pay an hourly price to book fantastic places with great views. On the other side, we have hosts, people that want to monetize on their property in a simple and hassle-free way. And Vueneri is already a global platform. We are active in many countries, we have our first paying users, and we developed a platform in 4 languages. However, we know that that is not enough. We want to grow, we want to do it fast, and we want to deliver an even more memorable experience to our customers. And to do that, we are asking for your help. We are raising our first round, which is equivalent to $350K US. Our end goal is to deliver the perfect view. Private, safe, just for you. And how do we do that? We have a great team behind Vueneri. My partners, Stefan, Lars, myself, and our already established team of interns. So let's talk growth. Come and join the journey. This is Vueneri, and find us at vueneri.com.
Hey y'all, my name is Rob Napoli. I'm an entrepreneur and founder myself, as well as a coach at Starta. I am passionate about helping startups build a solid go-to-market strategy through storytelling. And I'd like to introduce you to Trube. Trube is a unique startup coming out of South Africa that matches creatives with space owners. They have an amazing founder, and Polisa, they have an amazing team, and the way they're taking this to market and scaling. So check out Trube as they match creatives with spaces and make a real impact in the market.
Hi, I'm Polisa, the CEO of Trube. We all know how difficult it is to find affordable spaces that fit our needs. But what if I told you that some people don't have access to spaces even if they can afford it? 15% of spaces remain unoccupied, and that's exacerbated by the fact that people are looking for flexibility. But at the same time, some people can't have access to spaces purely because of the way that they look. 67 billion worth of photo studios, event spaces, and podcast rooms are waiting to be monetized, with 50 million creatives looking for them. But the problem is, 16% of Africans that want to book these spaces get rejected. Now, our total addressable market is 67 billion, with a growth rate of 15% year on year. Our solution is to monetize spaces by creating a platform where everyone has equal chance of getting access to a space through a bias-free process. How it works is simple. We've got a basic listing and booking process, but we focus more on the people's personality types and the impact that their project is going to have when they actually use that space. So we're not focusing on what the person looks like and, their background, but we're focusing more on the impact that their projects are going to bring. We charge 9% booking and payment processing fee with an average transaction of $40 per hour. And how we're also planning to monetize the data that we have on our platform is selling it to our competitors. In the past couple of months, we've had, some traction on the platform. And through that, we've been able to go through a customer discovery process using our early adopters such as WeWork to understand the unique insights that we currently have. Unlike our competitors, we are focusing on removing bias. We are cheap and easy to use. We have a unique, diverse team from different backgrounds such as property, banking, customer development, and also film and photography production. We are currently based in 4 major cities in South Africa, and in the last couple of months, we've been working on understanding the market in New York, and we're preparing for launch in early 2022. While the sharing economy presents endless opportunities to solve this supply-demand arbitrage in the real estate market, we also need to strive towards eliminating biases to ensure equitable access to spaces for everyone. We would like to invite like-minded individuals to partner up with us or give us access to their network as we continue to build the first bias-free marketplace that connects space owners to creators. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ricardo Taveras, serial entrepreneur, investor, and a coach here at Starta. Today I have the great pleasure of introducing you to a company that I have personally worked with for the past 18 months. I have been a witness to their amazing growth from $100,000 in revenue to now over $1 million in revenue, more than 10x growth. And it's slowly but surely becoming a very rapidly growing cash cow. And the reason for that is because they're solving a huge problem to a market that is bleeding with pain, and they have a very appealing solution, Fulfilled. Fulfilled is a third-party logistics company with many technology-enabled solutions. They're right now focused on the food space, which is the reason why they're serving clients like Fresh Direct and Panera Bread and others. Very excited to introduce them to you today. I think it's a very sellable company. They may likely be purchased or acquired for a very interesting number in the next few years, maybe less. We have already a couple of companies trying to sniff the room for potential acquisitions, and it's good to be in a position where you can just get back to work and continue to grow your business and let them sort of wander around. It's a good position to be in. It's also a good compliment when anybody tries to buy your company. So very excited about the problem they're solving, very excited about how scalable the business will continue to be, and very excited about their potential sale once they find the right partner. So here you go, Fulfilled to you guys.
Hi, I'm Levi and I'm the founder of Fulfilled, a tech-enabled food delivery service for brands. Picture a hospital that has to place an order for Nurses Week for $1,000 worth of food. They ask the local cafe to have the order delivered by 12 p.m. Unfortunately, that food doesn't arrive until 12:45 and most of the staff don't get to eat. What do you think happens to that cafe's business? They're never going to receive that customer's order ever again. That's where Fulfilled comes in. We help solve the problem of unreliable drivers, logistical headaches, and negative reviews. We always provide trained professional drivers that are managed through technology as well as a physical manager. And most importantly, we protect the brand's reviews to make sure that they will continue ordering and growing the business. Some of our traction to date has been over $1.5 million in sales from inception in 2019. We are mainly in the New York metro market area, servicing customers such as Panera Bread, Fresh Direct, Stop and Shop, Reef Technologies, as well as ShareBike, to name a few. Some of the competitive landscapes includes Easy Cater, as well as possibly DoorDash or Uber Eats, but those can be potential partners or acquirers, so they're not necessarily competition. Cost can vary depending on the size and location of the order, but we offer a lot of flexibility to our customers, and they love that. Sometimes we charge per delivery, sometimes we charge per hour, or a flat rate per day. Some key milestones for 2022 is to reach over $3 million in sales, as well as $15 million in sales by 2025 at the very least. Our team is composed of myself, the founder, Kevin, our CTO, Joe, our CEO, and Ricardo, our lead advisor. And each and every one of them has had significant experience in their roles in scaling companies or technology or building brands. We are seeking $1 million in exchange for 16% of our company, and those funds will be deployed towards marketing, growing the business through SEO, Instagram, Facebook, as well as LinkedIn, getting our brand awareness out there. And then on the other side, operations. As we expand to other cities by 2022, we hope to be in major cities on the East Coast. We will need some funds to deploy those drivers, the managers, the recruiters, and the staff, and technology as well. With that being said, who is ready to be fulfilled?
Hello and greetings from beautiful White House, Jamaica. My name is Tash Jeffries, and I wanted to talk briefly about why I decided to be a mentor with Join Pro. I know there are millions of people across the world just like me who love to travel, and the pandemic has done so much to either limit or make it so difficult to find out how places are before you arrive. And so I know with Join Pro, we'll be able to help millions of others just like me who want to travel, but want to do it safely and find out information before we leave. In addition, there are so many people who unfortunately won't get a chance to travel, whether it's due to health restrictions or others. And so I believe that Join Pro is a way for all of the people globally to be able to get a taste of a new culture, a new country, or even a new city from the comfort of their very own homes and phones. Another big thing that I love about Join Pro is their team. We've got a team of enthusiastic founders who ask great questions, iterate extremely quickly, which is what all founding teams need to be able to do. And most importantly, I believe in our mission, which is helping to make sure people can access the destinations that they so choose. I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing what we do next with Join Pro.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexey Karpenko. I'm the co-founder of international community of travelers called Join Pro. Imagine that you are going to visit a new city. You need to choose the area, the best tourist destinations, and you want to do this through the eyes of a local. Maybe you want to see that small street in Paris where you met your friend, or a cafe in Istanbul where you had your first Turkish coffee. What that you couldn't see mystery places, like where Sherlock Holmes was filmed, and you can get to learn about small streets, shops, and food in the film. For many reasons, we want to experience the world, but we can't always go. This is why we created Join Pro. We organize online tours and workshops globally, offering exciting experience and a chance to win local gifts. Now we are working with two business models. First, our participants leave tips for our guides, and these tips we split with our guides. And second, our customers take subscription. Now we are working with next audience. First, LGBT communities. Second, senior living homes and adult care centers. Third, US cities. We promote US cities for digital nomads. And last audience, US government. Next week, we will start joint project with Pink Coconut. This is a travel platform for LGBT communities. And now we are working with some senior homes from different states. Thank you for your attention and see you. My name is Alexey Karpenko, travel company Join Pro.
Alex is a serial founder, he's a leader, and he's one of those rare founders who can explain deep tech in a way where people like me can understand it. He's also someone who thinks about other people, and that's something that always struck me about Alex, his personality, and the way he thinks about helping people through his technology. So he decided to create Pocketfide. Pocketfide helps e-commerce businesses create an app within 24 hours at a much less expensive cost than it would cost you right now. Now, something I didn't know is that apps are extremely expensive to create, so most e-commerce shops can't get them. Here to tell you why creation of apps is about to be changed forever. Here's Alex Yurev, the founder of Pocketfide.
Hi, my name is Alex. I'm a co-founder of Pocketfide, and today we are going to talk about mobile commerce. There are 24 million online stores globally and only 50,000 mobile apps. Why is so huge gap? 60% of users say they would rather use mobile phones to shop, and only 2% of online stores have an app. Why is that? Because it is just too expensive for most of them. To build one app, you will need to have at least $20,000. It is too big, and that's why we created Pocketfide. We have a lot of competitors. For example, low-code and no-code builders can help with design and development, but none of them can help with entire process. Only Pocketfide can do this. In just one day, our customers' apps will be available to download on both App Store and Google Play Market. How we do it? We have our own cloud platform, and we automated every single process. And of course, we have a secret sauce. We do everything for our customers. This includes publishing process. And of course, we have an agreement with Apple and Google about this. So to summarize, Pocketfide can publish any number of applications per day, from hundreds to thousands, and each one will take only 24 hours. We have a subscription model with clear options for different budgets and company sizes. We already did our product, we already have our first clients, and now we are working on growing on US market. We already have all necessary technical skills inside the team, and now we are focusing on growing our US-based team. Thank you so much. This is my contacts.
Hi, I am Michael Quirrell, and I am one of the mentors at Starta. I had the pleasure of being working with Sergio Suarez, founder of Asis Visa, for the past few months on this cohort. And I just want to share with you, it's like the amount of progress that they have made on not only defining what the key problem and their key market is has been tremendous. It's like they are making great progress on a big problem, especially affecting the diverse community. So with any further ado, I just want to introduce to you is like Sergio Suarez, founder of Asis Visa, for your consideration. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sergio Suarez and I'm the founder of Asis Visa. We help Latino immigrants get lawful immigration status in the United States. Today, I want to talk a little bit about me. This is me 5 years ago cooking tacos in Gainesville, Florida. On the other side, it's my mom getting my diploma in law back in my country, Colombia. Why? Because my immigration status. And let me say that my situation is nothing compared to the situation that 12 million undocumented immigrants face in the United States. Why? Because accessing to immigration services is difficult. It's expensive because sometimes an attorney's presence is required, and the process lacks of transparency because they don't have access to their documents or their files. That's why we have developed a web platform where Latino immigrants are going to be able to prepare their family and employment-based immigration forms. They just have to answer a few simple biographical questions, and we're gonna make sure that the legal part is taken care of. They're gonna get at home the packet ready to be mailed to the federal government after being reviewed by one of our independent attorneys. With this, we are making immigration services more accessible to them. The process is going to be a lot faster, and they're saving over 50% in legal fees. And so far in 2021, even though we compete in the growing US immigration services market, which last year was a 5.7 billion value market, we have been able to help more than 150 families in the United States with a turnover over $71,000 in revenue. And to prove that this is completely true, let me show you some of the faces of the clients that we're serving. This is people that they want to make their dreams a reality in the United States. And as a testimony, this is me a couple years later getting my diploma in law here in the United States, joined by my father. So that's why we are seeking $150,000 to grow our sales and marketing strategy, to consolidate our team, and to put this platform available to many more communities. If you feel passionate about what we're doing and want to join us, please visit us on our social networks such as @Asis Visa or our website www.asisvisa.com. Thank you.
Hey all, my name is Rob Napoli, founder and entrepreneur myself, as well as a coach at Startup. I'm excited to tell you that there is something big and exciting about to happen in the real estate and prop tech field. And that something is Listings. Listings was founded by longtime New York City real estate brokers, King Lee and Brian Yo, and they wanted to create a tool that is tailored to brokers and developers that assist in all aspects of the process. They have a beautiful app, a beautiful UI, and a QR code. They make it super simple and easy. Take a look at Listings and see what it's all about.
Hi, my name is King Lee. I'm the founder and CEO of Listings. Listing is a real estate mobile app that helps agents and realtors organize, network, and share information quickly and effectively. Did you know that 98% of home shoppers uses internet and mobile app to find the next dream homes? And there are over 160,000 of real estate brokerage firm and over 2 million of active real estate agents in the United States. How do I know that information? Because I'm one of them. I'm a realtor, and my co-founder Brian Nickel have been realtors in New York City for the past 10 years. Every day we face the same problem, which is getting our listings information unorganized and being very unprofessional and using multiple apps for one task. We found a solution to that by creating the listing app. Listing apps allow us to keep our information organized, and it allows us to network all the centralized data that we collected to our fellow brokerage firms and colleagues and to our clients efficiently and effectively. We also the all-in-one solutions for all the real estate needs. We have competitors, like every company in the world have competitors. To name a few, Zillow's for the residential side, LoopNet for the commercial side. And we also have Craigslist that still exists, and Facebook communities. To name a few of our advantage over them is we have social media features built in within our app. We also have 3D virtual scans for all our subscribers. We are the only app right now that has a unique QR code generated for each listings. And we have weekly, monthly, and yearly analytics for each client. That's just some of our little features. Our target market is real estate brokerage firms and realtors and new developments in the city and across the US. We also are targeting community groups that has tens of thousands of followers within each groups. Our recent tractions include signing on 10 iconic New York City buildings, new developments. To name one is One Central Park Tower, which is the tallest residential building in the world. And we also have signed on over 100 real estate agents in the month of November, which is a 400% increase of the month of October. Our business model is B2B, subscription-based. We charge members a monthly $249 per month to provide them with the 3D virtual tours and to provide them with all the premium services that we offer. We are asking for $500,000 to take our mobile app to the next level, which is to sign on more agents for our marketing campaign push to across New York and then across the US, and then at the end maybe to promote it globally. We want to be a big data company by the year end of 2022. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or my partner, Brian, and we want to thank you for your time.
V2M, take 3. Action.
Hello, my name is Peter and I am founder of V2M. Right now, if your car breaks, you have only a few options. You can do something by yourself, you can call road assistance or make the appointment to the dealership, or maybe you can call your personal mechanic. All the ways is expensive and are not comfortable. Of course, we have another option. We can change all parts before it breaks, but it's really expensive, it's not easy. What if there was another way? V2M is the solution. We care about safety and comfort. We developed a unique technology by analyzing 5,000 sounds of real car malfunctions. Now, our system can detect car malfunctions by sound the car is making. Why is this important? Soon, in the future, we have a lot of autonomous vehicles in our streets who can detect unusual noises and prevent emergencies. For the drivers, V2M allows change part just before it breaks, and it's easy, comfort and budget friendly. Our team is very specialized in transport telematics, sound analysis, software development and engineers. I'm personally specialized PhD in automotive field. I'm a teacher in the state university and entrepreneur with my own dealership. Now we are looking for investments to finish develop our prototype. We have engagement letters from hardware vendors and we are ready to begin. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Efe and I'm the founder of Impactor. In recent times, there has been a heightened need for companies to adjust the way they work, adjust their attitude to work, and the models in which they have operated over the years. Digital transformation has become extremely necessary. However, such digital transformation is not possible where you don't have access to the right software engineers at an affordable price to be able to provide the transformation that your company needs to scale and be efficient. Finding those software engineers has now been made easy by Codeline. Codeline is solving a global problem. It matches experienced, vetted, and affordable software engineers to companies around the globe to support them in their digital transformation processes and preparing them for the new world. I strongly believe that the Codeline team is well positioned for success due to its strong team, its expertise, and experience in the industry.
Hello, I am Eloho, CEO and co-founder at Codeline. Do you know that Africa has the youngest population in the whole world? But that begs a problem. The workforce is available, but there are not enough jobs to go around. This is John, a mobile engineer. While he's really great at what he does, he's currently unemployed. On the other hand is Emily. She runs a startup here. She has been struggling to find a mobile engineer for over 3 months. It is really difficult to hire an engineer in this market with a tight budget. That is why we built Codeline to connect John to Emily. Think about jobs without borders. With Codeline, Emily is able to find, test, and hire engineers in just 2 weeks. These are some of our competitors, but the good thing is we know what they have for breakfast. While Andela is focused on outsourcing, Van Hack on relocation, Jobberman on local clients, and Upwork on freelancers, we do all of this. But we are unique in the sense that our software validates the coding skills of the engineers. Our processes are also automated for speed, cutting down recruitment time by 80%. We don't know who does it faster. I like to say that programming language is the only global language. Therefore, we offer the African workforce that offers the same value as their counterparts, but for a better price range. These are countries where we have served clients across Africa, Europe, and the US. Our estimated target market size is 80 million USD. These are some of our clients and partners. To mention a notable one, Wikipedia. Yes, the Wikipedia. We had one of our engineers work with them last year. We bill the clients a 15% commission on the candidate's annual gross salary per hire. We are currently at growth phase, looking to expand into 3 key markets. Next year, we'll be launching our products based on the demands of the market. And then in 2 years' time, we'll be looking at exploring other non-tech roles. It is really our vision to become the trusted platform for finding qualified African workforce. So far, we have helped our engineers earn over 2 million USD in salaries, and we are glad to receive a patent for our software this year. What you see here is youths that are passionate about helping fellow youths gain access to decent jobs. We also have advisors. On the business side, we are backed by Yon, the founder of the world's first media intelligence company, Meltwater. And on the technical side, by Thorsten, the former VP of engineering at one of the big fours, PwC. We're looking to raise 1.2 million USD. Funds will be put into sales and marketing, product, and company expansion. Therefore, today we invite you to join us as we invest in the world's largest workforce of the future. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Finagena from AAA Venture Studio. What I'm doing? I make my own startups in food tech industry and help company leaders from this industry, from Russia, get into the largest market in the world, on the United States market. Why I am doing it? I've been an entrepreneur for 15 years in food tech industry, and I made about 15 different businesses in different markets, and 10 of them were leaders. And in reason of that economical problem what we have in Russia, I had only one successful exit. And to be honest, I have potential partners between company that are leaders in the market, and they have the same problem. They can't grow, scale, and they can't take investment to make the business more successful. So in the same problem, I have funds in Russia. They can't invest in companies in Russia. So they rest against the ceiling, economical ceiling. How could I help my partners? First, business development. I'm here, I'm already in the United States, so I could make operations what need to make first landing in the United States. Second one, like Venture Studio, I can make first investment for this first attempt. And third one, it's very complicated process of fundraising in the United States. So this is my permanent process. I'm finding potential funds that invest in companies that make first traction in the United States. Thank you for your attention and thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Alana Barlev, Program Manager here at Starta. This concludes our Fall 2021 Online Investor Showcase. We hope you enjoyed hearing from our wonderful founders, and if you have any interest in speaking with them further, please use the link provided. Have a great day.